Congrats, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
You led pretty much the whole way, sometimes by as much as 20. What was different tonight versus the first two matchups?
You know, it was similar in the fact that they're a tough team and they play tough and they're scrappy. They force us to have 17 turnovers. I thought we just continued offensively with our force and our pace, got down the floor quickly, made quick decisions, didn't allow their physicality to disrupt us offensively, and then defensively, incredible job by all of our guys, holding them to 40% from the field and 29 from three. So, you know, solid effort on both ends of the floor.
JV always brings the energy for you.
Yeah.
You've said before he's a guy that'll lace him up every night, if at all possible. How important was he tonight? And do you see a different energy out of him when he has the ball in his hands?
He was fantastic, and he and Sengun kind of have that matchup going, and Sengun has got the best of us, especially last game. So JV was really locked in and focused on just doing what it took to win the game, and he had big play after big play, especially in that second half.
I mean, in the fourth quarter, I think he had 14 going into the fourth. You guys played through him a lot. Did you just see, like, all right, he's kind of got a rhythm. We should really play through him here?
Yeah, it was one of those games where it's not broke, don't fix it. Throw it to JV, throw it to the big fella and let him settle us down, and then he creates offense. He's getting a shot for himself, for a teammate, or he's going to the free throw line.
On nights when you know Zion isn't going to be in the lineup, does that change your approach going into the game of, like, we just know we can get JV some more post touches in this game? Does it change that at all?
Yeah, it kind of forces us to do it, to throw the ball more to JV to create some offense for us. But, you know, when Zion's on the floor, he didn't get as many touches down there, and rightfully so. Zion's occupying that space. But tonight, we had him on the floor with mostly perimeter guys that you know, can shoot and space the floor, and it allows him space and opportunity, and he took advantage of it.
You guys had a really difficult January schedule. You finished the month 8-7. What's just your evaluation of getting through these 15 games and that 8-7 record?
Yeah, like you said it. We knew we had a tough month ahead of us. We still got a few tough games coming up, but it's really a credit to our staff and our players for continuing to just stick with it and continuing to put in the extra work when no one's looking. And, you know, we'll take it. With all the tough teams that we had, you know, we'll take 8-7. Now, we know we could have been better, and we'll try to continue to improve. But, you know, like you said, it's good to come out of this month with a winning record.
The game was close entering the fourth quarter. Then y'all opened it with like a 15-0 run. What was the key to y'all being able to really pull away there?
That group that was in the game, they did a great job of getting stops. It was Naji, Jose, Jordan Hawkins, JV, might have been Dyson or Trey was with that group, and they did a fantastic job getting stops defensively, finishing the possessions with rebounds. And then one of the concepts that we continue to talk about is don't lose your pace, don't lose your force. So whenever they rebound, they was getting the ball down the floor quickly, and we were getting open looks or throwing it to the post to Jonas, and he got us going.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of talked about the pace. It was steady, it was balanced.
Yeah.
And was that contrived for you guys, or just went with the flow like you said?
We think it can help us moving forward. When we're looking at the tape and film in the fourth quarters, that's an area that we can improve. We start to slow down. We don't go through our execution with enough force. So we have to continue to be forceful offensively, get in the sets, get the ball down quickly. If it's misses, try to get early, easy opportunities. And tonight it was more balanced.
You guys put the game away on that Trey Murphy 3 there. Just what do you think of Trey stepping into the starting lineup and the minutes he gave y'all? He
was great on both ends of the floor. He competed. And I love the fact that, and he reminded me of this, that he got 6 rebounds tonight. So it's something that we're talking about more and more with our wings and guards, doing a better job of rebounding from that position. And Trey had a huge a part in that tonight. Thank you.
JV, on nights when you know like Zion isn't going to be in there, does the spacing like feel different for you? All right.
Well, I gotta adjust. I gotta play whatever. We have what we have. We all gotta do our jobs. It's not. It's not individual sport. It's a team sport. So we all gotta know our spots, our job to do, and we gotta do it. No matter who's playing, who's not.
Yeah, I mean, Şengün has had a really nice season. You guys have already played twice this year. I mean, how motivated were you to just come into this game and want to put your best foot forward?
Well, he's young, talented. He's playing great season. He's aggressive. But I got to do my job too.
You look like you did your job, and you were going
tell
forward. You were going forward, but the rebounds, that's really helped the team as far as second chance points as well.
Well, we emphasize a lot rebounding. We got to crash the boards, especially on offensive end. Also, that's the last line of defense. You got to get that rebound after a missed shot. So, really emphasizing on rebounds and finishing defense or boosting our offense.
A little off subject, Dyson and Hawk chosen for the Rising Stars Challenge.
Congratulations.
What do you think of the growth you've seen out of them, and how important is it for those young players to get to do things like that?
They are really humble, hardworking, two young guys. Future is bright for those two, and if they're gonna keep doing what they do, they're gonna be great players. So I'm happy for them. I'm not gonna be in Indiana. I'm gonna be somewhere warm, but I wish them good luck.
I won't ask where you're going. How important was
Thank
Naji tonight at the end?
Oh, every day, every game, he's very important for us. That's the energy. The energy he plays with, it's, I don't know how to even describe in English. He would not understand in Lithuania. Passion he plays with, and, just overall basketball, IQ from him is huge.
You scored 11 in the fourth quarter. You had some assists too. Just in those last 12 minutes or whatever, what was working for you there? Do you think?
I missed 4 free throws, I guess, right? Right? Yeah, it's unacceptable. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys.
Congrats, CJ. It seemed like the Pelicans came out ready for this one from the get-go. What was the mindset, the mentality going in?
We're playing against a Western Conference opponent, a game we need to win. So just trying to come out aggressive, understand that this is a very talented team, a lot of good players, and they're very capable of beating you.
Especially with Z out, how important was JV tonight?
He was huge. We tried to get him going early, and as the game kind of progressed, he rebounded the ball well, finished around the basket, got to the free throw line, just did what he does. We were thankful to be able to get him some touches and allow him to kind of establish a rhythm and impose his will in the game.
What'd you think about him in the fourth quarter specifically, helping y'all put that game away?
Yeah, he was great. The bench was great. Everybody was ready. Jose, Dyson stepped up. Naji was great, controlled the tempo, controlled the pace. Hawk, Larry, all those guys contributed and really changed the game. And then obviously we fed JV a lot, and they were able to extend the lead.
You guys got through the month of January with an 8-7 record. January is just, a bunch of tough games. I mean, what are just your thoughts
The
on
month
kind
is
of?
over? Oh, I didn't even know
Yeah,
the month was over.
I was like, I had to double check. Myself.
No, I mean, it was a long month. We had some close games that we probably should have won, but all in all, whenever you can be over 500 playing games every other day, it's a sign that you're heading in the right direction.
A little off topic, but Dice and Hawk both headed for the Rising Stars Challenge in
Yeah,
Indy.
really cool.
Your thoughts on their play, and how important is it for young players to get to participate in things like that, be around the elite?
Yeah, it's a really cool experience for them to be a part of All-Star Weekend, to be able to display their talents, and I'm excited for Hawk. He's shown a lot of growth in work ethic in Dyson as well, so it's nice to be able to play on the national stage.
Last question. Talk about your scholars program. I hadn't had a chance to really ask about that. You're doing tremendous work there with these young people.
Yeah, no, I'm extremely excited about the Scholars Program, and we got some amazing partners out of New Orleans. And we're really just trying to continue to impact lives, and make life easier for kids and their families. And I'm really excited about the 10 kids that we're going to be providing unique opportunities for, obviously, financial support, mentorship, one-on-one stuff from their into junior season, senior season, onward through college, and then working on internships, externships. So we're really excited about the opportunity to continue to establish ways to impact the community, specifically in New Orleans.